Nola Jet here at El Pavo Real. Yeah!
Welcome to NOLA Gent. Let the good times roll. In this episode of our New Orleans travel guide, we are visiting El Pavo Real Mexican Restaurant for our New Orleans Best Mexican Food Review videos. El Pavo Real is located in the Broadmoor neighborhood of New Orleans at 4401 South Broad Avenue, which is about 11 minutes and 3 miles away from the New Orleans French Quarter. This New Orleans Mexican restaurant has become noted for their more unique offerings as they take an interesting spin on Mexican cuisine that often features upgraded ingredients compared to many of the other area Mexican restaurants. You also might want to check out their secret little patio here on the side that's easy to miss. El Pavo Real Mexican Restaurant is also different than most other Mexican restaurants in the area by serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So this is a nice, interesting area in New Orleans, and let's go ahead and head on inside here and check this place out. So you can see it's essentially one big open space along with that side patio over there that's easy to miss if you're not paying attention. So it's got a nice vibe on the interior here, and it's a very comfortable space where you've got a lot of seating options. So you can either sit at a table, or then they also have some bar space as well. This establishment has become quite noted for their cocktails, and they often feature some interesting daily specials. So the specials today are a seafood, fideos, avocado tostada, and a brisket dish. So lots of interesting options, and let's go ahead and check out this menu now. So we have beer with a beat of amber, Michelob Ultra, Blue Moon, Miller High Life, Bohemia, Modelo Especial, Bud Light, Negra Modelo, Corona, Pacifico, Corona Light, Tecate, Dos Equis, Special Lager. Wines by the glass, a Sycamore Lane Chardonnay, Sycamore Lane Pinot Grigio, Sycamore Lane Pinot Noir, Sycamore Lane Cabernet, Cava Sparkling Wine, Mimosa. Wines by the bottle, Ferret Rosé, Sandpoint Sauvignon Blanc, Beck and Chardonnay, Bodega Breca Garnacia, Tramento Amada Sur Malbec, then tequilas with Campo Azul Silver, Milagro Silver, Cale 23 Blanco, Milagro Ripasado, Cala 23 Ripasado, Milagro Anejo, Cale 23 Anejo, Heredera Silver, Cuervo Tradicional, Heredera Reposado, El Duo Mezcal, Portela Blanco, Heredera Anejo, Fortaleza Reposado, Adel Migüe Vida Mezcal, and Portaliza Anillo. I've never taken Spanish, so forgive all my butchering of those. Next, we have cocktails with a Garceta, Bloody Mary, Tepeche, Michelada, Paloma, Sangre de Pavo, Phoenix, Tijuana Rum Punch, a Sangria Roja, Margaritas, House Margarita Frozen or Rocks, Glass or Pitcher, Call Margarita Glass or Pitcher, Top Shelf Margarita Glass or Pitcher, Frozen Watermelon Glass or Pitcher, Frozen Lagniappe, Ask About What's Behind Door Number 2, Spicy Mezcal Margarita. Next to the food menu, we have Antijitos Patanas, Tamales del Dia, Guacamole, Rajas con Queso, add chorizo, add seasonal crab meat, ceviche, empanadas, chips and salsa, ensalada de la casa, add grilled shrimp, add avocado, add chicken, black bean soup, sides, black beans, pintos, potato poblano hash, steamed rice, plantanos, red rice, roasted veggies, and most items are gluten-free except for flour tortillas, fried items, and items with mole sauce. Please alert your server to any food allergies, as many items contain peanuts and shellfish. Next, we have platos with carnitas, pescado veracruz, chipotle coconut shrimp, caldo de palo, carne asada, chiles rellenos, verduras, molo poblano, enchiladas and quesadillas, chicken and cheese enchiladas 3, cheese and poblano enchiladas 3, veggie quesadilla, crab and avocado quesadilla. Then we have tacos with chicken tinga, pescado frito, steak al pastor, veggie, shrimp. Then we have desayuno with huevos rancheros, chilaquiles, dos huevos, breakfast burrito, and huevos a la mexicana. So yes, you read that right. You have to buy your chips here. And also, their caldo de palo chicken soup is the worst version I've ever had and also the most expensive. But that's one thing in their menu here I really am not a fan of. But everything else I've had is pretty good. So they do apparently make their own chips here, and the salsas and sauces here are quite nice and freshly made as well. So you have to pay a little upcharge for that preparation cost, I believe. And you gotta kind of determine for yourself if you're in the mood for chips or not. My dining companion really wanted some chips, and then I also ordered chicken and cheese enchiladas with a side of plantains, and my dining companion got that cheese and poblano enchiladas. So they put a lot of stuff on their enchiladas here, and I get this little sauce in addition to pour on top of everything. So, look at all of this stuff here. This is quite a dish with so many layers of different things on here. Lots of ooey gooey cheese, and here we go. And actually, this is quite a nice, delicious enchilada. The only thing I could say I might like more of would be a whole heaping bunch of avocado guacamole all over the top of it. It's good ooey gooey cheesiness though in each and every bite, along with salad on top. Essentially, is what it seems like to me. So I don't know my feelings about the salad all on top. I'm a little convoluted and have mixed emotions about it. It's okay. I probably would rather have all that in a actual salad bowl instead of dumped on top of my enchiladas. Personally, it's kind of a little of a distraction, I suppose. It's sort of a little bit of a barrier that gets in the way of me totally destroying my enchilada. It's like, I got all this woodlands to dig through here before I can get to the core of the goodness. Here we go. More enchilada yumminess. So there's nice chicken flavors, lots of ooey gooey cheese in here, and the sauce that they use with it all ties it pretty well together. And it's a good quality tortilla that has everything wrapped around it. So I would say that I am a fan of this enchilada. The presentation looks all pretty with the green spread all on top, but I think I might want to order the greens here to be left to the side if I ordered this dish again. So it's not quite the way I would like to sample my food with things like this all kind of spread on top of it, so I can't really see my enchilada because there's so much salad on top of it. I'd really like to see what it looks like without the salad, so I can kind of appreciate the beauty of the enchilada standing alone to get a better picture of all the ooey gooey cheese melted on top, giving me all that joy in my soul when I see bubbling cheese on top of something wonderful. The aroma is quite nice. There's a little bit of a hint of spicy heat to a small level. It's not really spicy, but there's definitely a lot of spices and flavors going on that certainly accentuate and make everything in this dish very nice. That's above average from many other Mexican places. So you can tell they certainly take a little time to add a little extra kick of flavor and spice to their food. And I'm enjoying all of the flavors that are exploding with each and every bite with this little feast of enchiladas here. And, some radishes certainly are always a good thing that give good crunch as well. Just maybe not on top of my enchilada. So here we go with a little more salad here. Yum, yum. There we go. And radishes are always a great thing, especially if you used to watch Fraggle Rock. You maybe wanted radishes more than you thought you did. So the first time you tasted a radish, you're like, those Fraggles, how did they like them so much? There's not a lot of flavor, but a lot of crunch. Okay, finally, I've got enough of the salad out of the way so I can actually appreciate my full throttled beauty of my enchilada here. So now we can see what it looks like. So wow, we have lots of different colors of ooey gooey cheese going on here, it looks like, and some nice red sauce on top. We've got a little of the beautiful appearance of the hint of red that I'm guessing. So they've used some sort of a chili spice maybe, or some other kind of ingredient that's given it a nice little red tint to the chicken inside there, with their sauce they've used. All the flavors are quite nicely blended together and are quite making the chicken all even better, as it is quite juicy, delicious chicken. No dry chicken. It's always a terrible experience to have dry chicken. So the chicken is tender and juicy the way you would want it. And let's see, this thing is going down pretty darn quick, I have to say, though. It is a smaller serving than I would have guessed from the description of the menu. So these enchiladas are smothered in guajillo sauce, which I don't know what a guajillo sauce is, and they're baked with Chihuahua cheese. And I didn't know there was Chihuahua cheese, just Chihuahua dogs. So hopefully this is not cheese made from the milk of a Chihuahua. So gonna guess probably not, but hey, anything's possible these days. So we've really made a dent in these things, and everything was really delicious in these enchiladas. It just seems they were not as big as I thought they were, so it went down very fast and quick. Now we still have another dish here. We've got to get to the plantains. And, ooh, these are very nice looking plantains. So these plantanos are caramelized and served with a mole sauce, and this is quite a nice mole sauce, I have to say. This is actually, I think, one of the best mole sauces I've ever tasted. It has lots of fantastic layers of flavor, and these plantains are perfectly caramelized. There's a lot of great things going on. So this is definitely one of the top preparations of plantains I've ever had. Lots of great flavors. Wonderful with this mole sauce. Each and every bite has just got a whole different layers of complex flavors going on in my mouth all at once. So this is actually the star of the show for me. The enchiladas were really nice, but wow, this is the rock star of everything I've ever eaten here before. So I'm quite impressed by these plantains. These things have been a surprise experience that I just wasn't expecting. So much flavor out of these. Whoa. I did not expect that this pretty simple looking dish would have so much wonderful stuff going on with it. So if you ever make a visit to this place, definitely put these plantains on your list of items that definitely must try. And just for another deep dark secret that I've been keeping for a very long time is, I actually hate regular bananas. I just don't like to, peel a banana and eat it. I don't like the flavor. It just doesn't taste good to me. Where I've always liked fried plantains or other plantains that are cooked and served like this, somehow that magically makes them taste good to me somehow. So, I've really never enjoyed the regular banana. I never thought I would enjoy any other type of banana. The fact that finally, when I've experienced the fried plantains and the otherwise cooked plantains like this, it's wonderful to discover that, I can enjoy and love a banana, just in a different way. So it's always making sure that you keep stock of the fact that, just because you don't like something initially doesn't mean there's not another way it can be prepared where you could possibly enjoy it. So it's hard to keep an open mind about food sometimes, but we always need to remember there could be a way we might like it. So now, just like I've totally destroyed this meal today, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you thought about this meal, and while you're down there, be sure to check out the link to my Patreon account as I do it for tips. I appreciate any help with that. So the bill arrived, and the total for 2 people before tip was $33.06. So, thanks so much to everybody at El Pavo Real, and thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the NOLA Gent channel, especially to my Patreons. Now, if you would so kindly go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it, as that would really help me with that YouTube algorithm. And then, if you would just go ahead and look in the description box below this video, where I have various links to different cookbooks that take you to Amazon. Even if you don't buy those cookbooks, but you look around and buy something else you're going to buy anyway, it doesn't cost you anything else extra, but I still get a little tiny commission on many of those items, and that really does help this channel. And then, tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people. NOLA Gent here, and thanks so much for watching, and just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.